Good morning everyone. In today's video, we will discuss the method to find the cube root of a fraction. Is that clear? In our previous video, we have discussed the process to find the cube root of the product of number. And I hope you have solved many questions related to that, which would help you in just understanding the concept. Now, in today's video, we will discuss how to find the cube root of a fraction. Okay, so in order to find the cube root of a fraction, we know that in fraction we have the upper number as numerator and the lower number as denominator. Let us discuss if a upon b is a fraction. A is numerator and b is denominator. So if I ask you to find the cube root of a fraction, that is if I am asking you to find the cube root of a upon b, then individually we have to take the cube root of numerator first and then the cube root of denominator first, and then we have to divide it. Is that clear? Now the cube root of a fraction can be written as following in following forms. First is, if it is like this, just to find the cube root of a upon b, then cube root of a and then cube root of b. Then second is, if it is asked to find the cube root of minus a upon b. If the fraction is with negative sign, then the negative sign is taken out and then this cube root is taken, as we have discussed in first form. Now in third form, if the cube root is given in such a way that the numerator is an individual number and denominator is a product of two number, then the cube root can be written as cube root of a upon cube root of b into c, and we have already discussed the process to calculate the cube root of the product of number. Therefore it can be written as cube root of a upon cube root of b into cube root of c. Now let us discuss the process of finding the cube root of a fraction with help of an example. To find a cube root of a fraction, 216 upon 1331. So cube root can be given as like this, can be written as. Now first we have to find the cube root of 216 and then cube root of 1331. Now to find cube root of 216, we have the prime factors of 216 as 6 into 6 into 6, and then the cube root of 1331, which can be written as cube root of 1331. Prime factors are 11 into 11 into 11. Then the cube root of 216 is written as 6 and the cube root of 1331 is written as 11. Is that clear? Now let us go for second example. We have to find a cube root of a negative fraction. So already if we are having a cube root of 125 upon 729, so can be written as negative is taken out and then the cube root of 125 upon 729, and then individually the cube root of 125 upon cube root of 729. Now the cube root of 125 is written as cube root of 5 into 5 into 5, and then cube root of 729 is written as 9 into 9 into 9. Now cube root of 125 is equals to 5 and cube root of 729 is 9 and negative sign here. Is that clear? Now the next example, to find a cube root of 27 upon 343, its cube root. We know that individually we have to calculate its cube root. So factors of 27 can be 3 into 3 into 3, and factors of 343, that is 7 into 7 into 7. Okay, now cube root of 27 is 3 and cube root of 343 is 7. So 3 by 7 is the cube root of 27 upon 343. Now your homework is to practice all the examples which are related to the given topic, like the topic which we have discussed, and all the examples which are given in the book. Okay, if you are going to solve the example and if you are going to understand the topic with the help of an example. So for sure that will be an easy task for you all to solve the exercise problems as well. Thank you.